On today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, a tip for early entrepreneurs, startup founders, folks just getting started with their business. 4 key people I strongly recommend you surround yourself with right away. Beyond mentors and advisors, 4 key people that provide a service that you need to circle the wagons with at the very beginning. Okay. Don't wait. And here they are. And here's why. Number 1, tax accountant. Find yourself a good tax accountant, build a relationship with them early on, get to know them, find out what their style is, their personality, see if it fits your culture, etc. Have a good tax accountant in your corner. They can help you in numerous ways when you are running a business, not just filing the company taxes, but making sure that you're doing the right things, that you're putting expenses in the right places, that you're saving money where you can. They'll help you towards the end of the year if you have some excess cash or if you have losses, etc. A great tax accountant is very, very beneficial. I personally didn't do that soon enough when we started Riderflex. Wish we had. We have a great one now, but I've seen people make that mistake. Get a good tax accountant in your corner from the very beginning. That is separate from the second person I'm recommending, which is your bookkeeper or your accountant, if you will, which is separate from your tax person. Let's call it a bookkeeper just to keep it simple for this episode. The bookkeeper that runs your monthly financials, etc. That person also very critical to have in your life. Now, here's the key tip around that. Make sure that this person that runs your financials, this bookkeeper, can also do cash flow planning, okay? Looking forward, like a 13-week cash flow. And they should provide you an update on that at least every 2 weeks, and you should review it with them. So a bookkeeper doesn't just send out invoices and make sure you get paid and, deposit the checks and run the financials. But they also, if they're good enough, they have finance experience and they can look forward and provide cash flow planning, which is absolutely critical. The number one reason small businesses go out of business is because they run out of cash. They don't plan and look forward on their cash flow. So the second person you need in your life is a bookkeeper that can also do cash flow. Third person you need to have in your life as a new business owner or entrepreneur is a good attorney. Yes, you need to have an attorney. They can help you with all sorts of documents and getting the company set up, etc. You don't have to have a big time law firm attorney. Maybe it's a small town, one-stop shop attorney. It's just him and a couple of people in his office, or her and a couple of people in her office. Get an attorney, befriend them, make sure you have a relationship with them, take them to lunch, get to know them, buy them coffee. Get that person in your corner, be able to have their cell phone on speed dial if you need them. Very important. And the fourth and final person for this particular episode is an insurance agent, a business insurance agent that can make sure you're set up with all the right insurances, all the right policies to protect yourself from lawsuits, injuries with employees, etc. That is absolutely critical. Make sure that same thing, have coffee with them, take them to lunch, get to know them, have a relationship with them, be able to call them speed dial on your cell phone. So there's your 4 people I strongly recommend you build relationships with: tax accountant, bookkeeper, attorney, and insurance agent. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day.